Hey guys, it's Walt, Safety Ever Firearms here. A friend of mine said, "Hey Walt, look what I got for you, man. I got some links. You want these?" And of course I couldn't say no. So I took them, but these are like 1919 link. But look at them. They're crusty, rusty. They're nasty. So what I'm going to try to do is we're going to throw them in a tumbler, the old little Harbor Freight tumbler, and see if we can tumble the rust off them. And then we'll throw them in the park tank and see how they park up and see if we can salvage these things. No guarantees here, but I'll kind of document the process as we go here. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to use this stainless steel tumbling media, which I've used for a lot of brass that I've done. Well, these things are nasty. Hang on a second. I got to dump the dirt and the rust out of these things, and then we'll put them in the containers. I have no idea where he got these at, my friend, but pretty rusty. So now that we've got them, I shook off most of the dirt and the loose stuff. We'll put them in these tumblers that came from with the Harbor Freight tumbler. By the way, I've tumbled thousands of rounds of ammo in this little tumbler here, and it seems to work pretty well, especially with that stainless steel media. You just basically rinse it off and keep using it over and over and over. So, all right, so we got them in the tumbling dealies, the containers. So now we're gonna add some stainless steel media to each one of them. This stuff's not cheap, this stainless steel stuff. But the nice part is you can use it over and over and over and over. It doesn't go bad for the most part. I mean, you probably lose a little bit over time just from the stuff getting lost and falling out and stuck in cartridge cases and yada yada yada. But anyways, I'm going to continue to fill these up. We're going to close them up and we're going to get it tumbling here. All right, a couple pumps of hand soap in each one and some water. And we are going to put the lids on these things and get her spinning. For those of you who have never messed with one of these little Harbor Freight tumblers, there's an electric motor in there, and there's a belt, and there's adjustment on the back. When I first turned this thing on, it wasn't spinning it. It was just acting like it was slipping. So basically I had to loosen up these two screws, slide the engine or the motor back a little bit, put some more tension on the belt, and she's spinning it just fine right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get this back together. I'll hook it up, I'll get it spinning, I'll show you tumbling, and then we'll set a timer and we'll see how long it takes to get these things cleaned up, if they do. I think they will, but we'll see. All right, well now we're spinning. Got her rotating, got her rolling. So right now it is 20 minutes to 9 in the morning. I'm gonna let that tumble for probably an hour or so and crack one of them open, see what the progress is. And hopefully we'll get all cleaned up, and I'll throw them in the park tank, and we'll have some more 1919 link, which I have a lot of 1919 link, but what the heck, what's couple hundred more. So anyways, we'll check back a little later. All right, I'm back. It's been just about been an hour. We're gonna pull one off and see what it looks like inside. Give me just a second. I'm gonna have to, well, let's see here. Maybe I can get it off. There we go. Boom. Oh, look at that rusty mixture. That looks beautiful. Let's see here. Let's put this over here. Let's set this. Oh, let's move that over a little bit. Let's set that like that. Let's set this in here. Let's see what we got. Oh my. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got. Getting a lot of the crusties off. It's not done yet though. There's still more to be done. Compared to what it started out though, you could technically oil these and probably use the link like it is. But we're going to continue this side tumbling, and I will put this back in the container and get it tumbling and continue tumbling, and we'll see what it does in another hour. just to spice things up a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit more of the stainless steel media to that one side and see if that changes it or increases the speed at which it cleans. So let me add some soap and water in here and get her spinning again. Okay, so after 2 hours of tumbling, it's making progress, but it's very slow progress. Probably would have to have a different type of media to do this properly. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to plan B, and we'll throw it in the basket and we'll blast them in the blasting cabinet and see if we can get some more of the crud off them, and then we'll throw them in the park tank. I tried to park one of these and it just sits there. So yeah, it's not clean enough yet. So it would probably take like I said, a different type of media to really clean this, and it's not worth all. I don't even really need these. This is just an experiment. So let's continue the experiment to the end and see what happens. All right, here's the results of my labors, so to speak. After I tumbled them, they could have probably been oiled and used, but they weren't clean. So I threw them in a basket and put them in a park tank. In the blasting cabinet, and blasted them over and over and over. Tumble, blast. And then I threw them in the park tank, and this is what you get. So, and then oil after that. So they've been oiled, so they'll probably run just fine now, and they're clean. This is just an experiment to see how it would come out. But I don't really need them, but what the heck? Just wanted to see how the whole how I could clean them up. So, but yeah, the tumbling I probably with a different media aside from that stainless steel. Maybe a little more aggressive would have cleaned it better, but it was clean enough so we could have oiled them like I did here, and then probably put them together and they'd run. So anyways, that's the link cleanup. That's the link to the link cleanup. So if you like this kind of stuff, like, share, subscribe. Tell me your link stories. Link me in the links. Link me to your link story. My links. See you guys later. Bye.